Why did Judas' betrayal cost Jesus his life? The deeper meaning in what it stands for, the betrayal of Jesus Christ by Judas Iscariot, is one of the most infamous moments in history. For just 30 pieces of silver, Judas handed over his master to those who sought to kill him. But why did this act of betrayal cost Jesus his life? Was it simply about money? Or was there something deeper at play? And what does Judas' betrayal signify for us today? The cost of betrayal, a plan set in motion. Judas' betrayal wasn't just a random act of treachery. It was the final piece of a divine plan set in motion long before that fateful night in Gethsemane. According to prophecy, the Messiah would be betrayed by someone close to him. When Judas led the soldiers to Jesus and sealed his fate with a kiss, he triggered a series of events that would lead to Jesus' crucifixion. This wasn't just about Judas making a bad decision. It was about fulfilling what had already been foretold. But why was betrayal necessary? Couldn't Jesus have been arrested without Judas' involvement? The truth is, Judas symbolized something far greater: humanity's own tendency to turn away from God for personal gain. What Judas' betrayal signifies: Judas represents the dangerous temptation of greed, ambition, and selfish desires. His actions remind us that even those closest to Jesus can fall if they are not careful. His betrayal wasn't just about money, it was about choosing the world over God. Many today unknowingly repeat Judas' mistake, prioritizing material wealth and personal gain over faithfulness to God. His actions also remind us of the painful reality that betrayal often comes from those closest to us. Jesus wasn't deceived by a stranger, but by one of his own disciples, someone who walked with him, ate with him, and heard his teachings firsthand. It's a lesson that betrayal is often a test of character, revealing what is truly in a person's heart. What Judas' betrayal stands for today: Judas' betrayal serves as both a warning and an invitation. A warning that unchecked desires can lead us to destruction, just as Judas' actions led him to despair and ultimately his tragic end. But it's also an invitation to turn back before it's too late. And like Judas, we have the chance to repent and seek forgiveness. Peter also denied Jesus, yet he was restored because he chose to seek mercy rather than fall into despair. Judas could have done the same, but instead, he let guilt consume him. In the end, Judas' betrayal was costly not just for Jesus, who willingly gave his life, but for Judas himself. His story is a powerful reminder that choices have consequences, but God's grace is always available to those who seek it. If this content has given you a new perspective, don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening biblical discussions. Stay blessed.